Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. That's right, it's Wednesday. You have arrived on new review day, new albums, new books, Blu-rays, whatever it is that we happen to be reviewing. Usually we're reviewing new releases, new music releases, right? But we do occasionally do books and other things here on Wednesdays. We've got more today than I anticipated. See, sometimes I say I'm going to get you 2 or 3, I get you 7. You never know, right? It depends on how much catching up on stuff I can do and how much free time pops up. Not a lot of free time, but Anyway, this latest release is a very cool one. I got to thank Ryan Scow for turning me onto this band a couple of years ago because, of course, he and I are both big fans of the band that the guitar player of this band comes from. Right, that would be Satan, new wave of British heavy metal, sort of legend Satan, right? But this band is a side band. It's called Tanith. The band is called Tanith. The album is Voyage. Tanith is, of course, comprised of some musicians from Brooklyn as well as from England, right? Of course, this follows up Tanith's debut studio-length album, In Another Time, which came out a couple of years back. So somehow Mr. Russ Tippins from Satan manages to, fit in doing this little side project as well. So here we got the booklet, right? Lyrics. There's the band. So they're down to a 3-piece now. So they were a 4-piece. So on band right now is comprised of Cindy Maynard on bass guitar, lead vocals, and keyboards, mostly organ. You got Keith Robinson, drums and percussion. Like I mentioned, Russ Tippins, guitars and lead vocals. So he and Cindy share the vocals in this band. Formerly, we had a guy named Charlie Newton on co-lead guitar, so you had this really cool dual guitar thing going on, their first album. Apparently, Charlie left the band shortly before they went into the studio to do this album, like really shortly before, and just said, hey, I'm done. And they were kind of stuck, with all these songs that were written for twin guitars. If you listen to their debut album, In Another Time, a lot of that stuff going on. So they happened to get the assistance of a guy named Andy Blacksugar, who is currently the guitar player in Blondie, right? Okay, so he actually came in and assisted them with some guitar parts for the album because there's dual twin lead guitars all over this album. So anyway, what is the music of Tanith like, if you might ask? Well, it's very rooted in 70s proto-metal and hard rock with a healthy nod to the new wave of British heavy metal. But Satan, you can hear the similarities. Obviously, Russ's guitar skills are all over the music of Satan. By the way, if you haven't listened to Satan's last 4 albums, you're really missing out. Don't forget about the name of the band. The music is just classic British heavy metal from the early 80s if you love like Iron Maiden and that sort of thing. There's no way not to love the music of Satan. Really great. So anyway, so basically with this band, there are some nods to the new wave of British heavy metal, like with the twin leads and the kind of the franticness of some of the arrangements and things like that. But for the most part, this is like, think of a more heavy metal version of Wishbone Ash. Right? There's definitely little bits of like kind of Blue Oyster Cult, maybe a little Uriah Heep, that sort of thing. Even like little bits of like Fleetwood Mac, right? The Bob Welch and even the very, very early Buckingham Nicks part of the band, right? And you get that from the male and female vocal interplay, which is really, really well done. How about the band Ashbury, right? The great band from Arizona, who kind of do a very similar type thing. Witch Hazel, right? Another more recent band. Very similar, like kind of 70s hard rock, proto-metal type of thing, right? But really good stuff here. This, as much as I really like their first album a lot, I think this might even be better. So you've got a killer song, which opens up the album called Snow Tiger. Most of this really isn't overly heavy, but it certainly rocks a lot. And I love the kind of dizzying, really clever, complex little harmony guitar things that happen all throughout the song Snow Tiger. Definitely great. Falling Wizard is terrific. Olympus by Dawn is another really good song. There's an epic feel to all this. Again, think kind of like Argus era Wishbone Ash, or even some of the latter 70s albums, right? But it's a little bit heavier than Wishbone Ash. But man, just really clever use of all the guitar leads and harmonies and things. Just really, really good. Architects of Time is terrific. And like I said, the dueling male and female vocals are really, really well done here. You got Adrastea, Mother of Exile. She sounds great singing that song. Really, really great. And you know what's really interesting is like Russ, who again, Satan has their own lead singer, right? So he's just one of the guitar players in that band. But man, hearing him singing lead on this album, he sounded really, really good. So excellent, well done. You got Seven Moons, which is Galantia Part 2. Part 1 and 3 are on the first album. I know, you're probably asking, well, why is Part 1 and 3 on the first album and Part 2 on the second album? Because bands like to do that sort of thing, right? Flame and then Never Look Back. Never Look Back is good, anthemic, just 70s hard rock. Really, really dig it a lot. This is a really fun album. Well worth you seeking out, I think. Just if you love 70s hard and heavy rock, and you like bands that do like both the male and female vocals, you'll really dig this. Great guitar work on here. Memorable songs, anthemic choruses. Really good stuff. Voyage from Tanith. Go check it out. You can check out their Bandcamp page, which I'm actually on right now. So it's tanithnyc.bandcamp.com, right? Because, two of the members are from Brooklyn. So it's Tanith, T as in Tom, A-N as in Nancy, ITHNYC.bandcamp.com. There you can go check out both of their full-length releases, and I believe you can order it from there as well, too. So CD or digital copy, whatever you like. And I'm not sure if they have it on vinyl, but hold on. I will tell you in a second. Let's see what the options are for Voyage. We've got by digital album. The marbled vinyl is sold out. So right now up on their Bandcamp page, they only have the digital album available, but I know you can get this from Amazon and other places on CD, so that's where I got mine from. So so go check it out. Tanith Voyage is I might have called it Voyager, it's Voyage, sorry. That is my that is my review for this particular one. 4 out of 5 star, easy, really enjoyable. Quality stuff. I think you guys will like it if you like this sort of thing. So visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations as well as our merch page. So thanks in advance for all of that. And we'll see you real soon here on the channel with more stuff. I should have one more coming up for you today, I hope. Otherwise, we'll be loading you up next week once again, and I got a couple days off coming up. We got the 4th of July holiday, and got an extra day or two I'm taking, so I should have quite a few new album reviews for you next week. I'll hopefully have some free time to listen to some stuff. So we got, what do we got coming up? We got new live album from Mesa. We've got the new album from Bang. Holy moly, right? Heavy rockers, proto-metal band from the 70s, back with a new album. We've got new Einar Solberg solo album. We got new Big Train. We got new Anubis Gate, great prog metal band. We got M. Opus, Elven King. I mean, so much stuff sitting here that I got to get to. We'll get to it all in due time. New Hugh Hopper collection, all sorts of stuff. A bunch of prog things here. All sorts of stuff. So we'll see you real soon here on the channel. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.